Deribasovskaya Street in Odessa, Ukraine. Deribasovskaya is a symbol of South Palmyra, and if you want to see the most beautiful and interesting sights of Odessa town, then it is worth going on this street. There are many preserved buildings here, which were built in the 19th century. A lot of historical figures, the brightest representatives of culture and science visited, lived and passed through these buildings. Deribasovskaya is the central street of Odessa and one of the main attractions of the city. Roadway is lined with stone blocks and driveway is closed for cars. Along with the seafront, Deribasovskaya is also a favorite place for an evening walk for the residents of Odessa and other visitors. Historically, contrary to the generally accepted canons of town planning, Deribasovskaya, which does not have a descent to the sea and has a small length and width of the street was chosen to be Odessa's central street of the city for its beauty and atmosphere. Street was originally called Gymnaskaya or Gymnatikeskaya in honor of commercial gymnasium of Volzy, opened by Duke de Richelieu. Since 1811, the street has been called Delaware Rybasovskaya or simply Rybasovskaya. Since 1836 we can meet the name Deribasovskaya. The street is named in honor of Joseph de Rybas, who was the first mayor of Odessa. Monument de Rybas can be found at the end of this street. During of Soviet Union the street was originally called La Salle Street, then Chkalov. During the Patriotic War the name of Deribasovskaya was restored. Going for a walk on Deribasovskaya Street, you can not only enjoy the beautiful architecture built in the 19th century, but to find out who visited it years ago. In the office of Governor General during 2 years worked A.S. Pushkin. At house number 3 the legendary Scout N.A. lived for a year and world-famous painter Kandinsky lived many years in front of the former Lyceum Volzy. Nearby, on the right hand of Dvolin is a house number 2. Since Odessa was, is, and will be the largest seaport of Ukraine, the state company Black Sea Shipping plays an important role in its life. It doesn't matter that now this company looks more a shop with a fleet of vehicles, and several of his warehouses and a pair of courts, which are under the arrest, but the building, where the main office of the company is, considered to be fine. By the way, at the beginning of the street, opposite the office of NMP, is another colorful barcode Odessa's unusual outlook on life. I wonder what the monument to the creator of Esperanto Zyming Gofa can do in one of the old Odessa's janitors. The heart of the street is Urban Garden. By itself, it begs the question, what was the first name of the street Deribasovskaya? It's obvious to say Dovaya. And there is nothing strange to this as due to the very Gors Atom. Once, on the street, which we are talking about, were situated 2 houses that were owned by Felix, whose brother, Joseph de Rybar, was one of the first Odessa's planners. Odessa in 1806 Felix Deribas decided to sell the building because of its financial situation left much to be desired, and 2 small gardens adjacent to these doma, he just gave the city. And this gift 200 years later became one of the most popular holiday destinations of Odessa. But then the area was not just like it looks now, only the next mayor of Odessa less than the current Gordesa territory and produced by the Duke of Richelieu. Like us and join us at Extreme Collections for more fun and knowledge.